Hi, I'm Lee Merman with Investments in Sarasota, and today I'm standing on the pier in front of the St. Regis Resort here on Longboat Key. I want to take a minute and talk about what's happened in the real estate market while you were away this summer. First and foremost, the St. Regis Resort on Longboat Key, intended to be the first Forbes 5-star resort on the west coast of Florida, opened up with its 166 hotel rooms and 69 residences. Guests are already staying and residents are in the process of moving in. Over on Lido Key, the Rosewood has begun to finish work on the inside of its property. They have finished the 11-story building, which will, in about a year from now, have 65 distinct residences. Over on the mainland, the Quay in downtown Sarasota has seen an apartment building called the Cordelia come to conclusion and is now available, as well as Ocean Prime open up right in the middle of the Quay, and that's going to be a hot spot for the Sarasota nightlife scene. Further east on Main Street, we've seen Astor and Links come to completion. That's 424 apartment units, and there's also a Sprouts grocery store. There are about 400 of those spread across the country, and now we have one anchoring that east end of Main Street, in addition to the Hollywood 11 and Mediterraneo, a famed Italian restaurant. I want to talk about the numbers during the third quarter of 2024. That's the period from July through September. So what happened? Sales were down 8% from the same period a year ago. The median price has dropped 4.5%. The luxury market has stayed flat during the same period. The St. Regis, which is behind me, has now closed 21 of the 69 residences. So far, the prices have ranged from $2.3 million to $21.2 million. I'm watching four things as we move into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is typically our slowest time here in Sarasota. First, I feel like there's still downward pressure on the lower end of the market due to interest rates. I'm curious about what's going to happen with those properties located in flood zone, specifically those homes that are built slab on grade. I'm eager to see what's going to happen with the mainland and condo properties. I think there might be a slight uptick in prices there. And the luxury and ultra luxury markets are very, very strong as Sarasota continues to be a desired location. As we move into the fourth quarter here in Sarasota, I want to focus on the three ends. First, newer properties. I believe this is two different groups. There are homes built after 1980 that are elevated, and also homes that are just new construction in general. I think there's going to be a renewed emphasis on neighborhood. People want to know how these neighborhoods fared during the storm and how they live on a regular basis. There are properties in the Southside Village neighborhood, which is where Morton's Market is located, close to the hospital, that are at elevation of 16 feet. That's fantastic, and it's slab on grade. And finally, I think there's going to be a focus on never flooded. I think people are going to be looking at property versus property and looking at those homes that haven't had any water intrusion, whether it's in the last few months or the last several decades. We're going to take a look at this in the months to come. Stay tuned. For Investments in Sarasota, I'm Lee Merman.